Hello out there, everybody out there. Kegger here at Kegger Outdoors. Well, I got my first big purchase for my van conversion. I need power in there. And I don't want to have a battery bank and solar panels all attached to the roof. I don't want to do any of that stuff yet till I know that that's what I want. So I got myself Jackery portable power. This is the Jackery Explorer 1000. So 1000 watts. And let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, for all you people who open boxes, don't ever take the knife and go all the way across. That is just going to cause trouble cutting whatever might be inside. Stupidest thing. If you just take your blade, just do a little nick on one end, it will pop real easy. That way you don't cut into anything that's inside. On this one happens to be another box, which is okay. But if you got, since I work in a pet store, you put your blade through, you could cut a bag of food. Well, you gotta sell it on a discount because now it's cut and you gotta tape it. And no one wants a bag that's taped up and have to pay full price. It's just the way it is. So, there it is. All right. See about doing this again. See? Down the sides. Because tape, usually once it gets a little nick, will just cut and pop open. Little extra tape right there. Bam. Done. All right. Box inside of a box inside of a box. Like one of those Asian or those Russian dolls. There we are. Jackery 1000. So on the box, it's showing that it has the same LED screen as the 240 I have. I love the 240. It works great for me going camping, boating out, going camping that way. I don't take it out when I go backpacking. I take smaller batteries, but when I go boat camping, when we go to our private property on an island, I can run my CPAP machine for 3 nights before having to charge it off the 240. They only say like 1 to 2 nights, but I can get 3 out of it. So that's awesome. So this 1000 should be freaking great. I have things coming for my van. I got, my Max Air fan and all those things coming in. So that's what I want to run this off of. I'll run the Max Air fan off of this. So I'm heading down to California next month to go visit some family. And I want some power besides this little 240. So first off the top, your little baggie with your goodies. 12 volt, 110, all that stuff, the usual things come with it. Parallel adapter. Oh, so this is so I can do the 2 solar panels together and into the solar panel port. And of course, your informational pamphlet. You should always read or at least browse through it, look at the picture so you got an idea of what's going on. Take off the things. Oh, all right. Let's peel off that initial. I'm usually the one that likes to keep these protective screens on, but this one has writing on it. It says Jackery and blah, 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 blah. Power, outdoors. So take it off so I can actually see the screen real nice. Okay, it comes at 38%. So USB-C, 5 volt, quick charge, 12 volts, and 3 of the 110 volts. So one thing I do love about the Jackery is that you can give power to which section that you need it on. You can have multiple things plugged here, but if you don't need, say, CPAP light, because it's daytime, you just press that button right here. Light comes on. That means there's power going to these outlets. Press it again, no power, which is awesome. So that way you can have things already plugged, like I said, and you're not drawing anything from it. So that's the Jackery 1000. And I got the package deal for this. So I also got the solar panels. Panels, which means two 100 watt. And then if there's a piece of tape in the middle, you just give that piece a little cut. And then you can tear it all through. Just like that. So there's 2 boxes in here. We'll just take one out and open it. And when you open these, very easy because you know there's going to be a lip all the way across. So boom. All right, more bubble wrap. This is great. I actually take this bubble wrap to my local post office, not the U.S. post office, but one of the private ones, and give this bubble wrap to him so he could reuse it for packaging packages for customers. And so it doesn't go get thrown away. Ooh, it's magnetic. Nice. You got your little back support here. So that way you can have it tilted, aiming at the sun for the best lighting direction for it. You got one on each side, so that way you have it actually wide open. And come on, get that other one out. Boom! There it is. There it is. Remember that song? All right. And what I love about these two is they always have a little pocket on the back. One so you can put your cords into, but then one for the cord that's already comes with it. It gets plugged into the Jackery right on the front, right there. Just like that. See? Right in the front. But then on top of that, so if you're out in the sun, you got a lot of sun coming through, your batteries are all low for your phone and other things, so you actually have USB and a C right here. So you can have cords coming off this to your phone, tablets, and so forth, and be charging your devices while charging the Jackery at the same time. And then with this little plug here, then this one here is where you'll plug one end for the solar panel into here. You plug the other solar panel, so we got 2 100 watt solar panels going into this cord, which actually comes out and you plug in to there. Then you got 2 100 watts instead of just a single 100 watt. Now I'm sure if you had a third 100 watt, you could plug it in there. I do have a 60 watt. I'll try it someday and see if that actually does anything. Who knows? Well, I'll give it a try. So that's the Jackery 1000. I am so stoked to have this right now. I just raised my bed in my van, and now I have a spot where I am planning on putting this. And my roof van should be arriving tomorrow, so I will be putting that in soon, hopefully this weekend, so I can get it running off this and see how much it draws and all that. Here's the difference in sizes. Here's the 240. Here's the 1000. Quite a bit of difference. You know, probably about 20 pounds versus 6, 7, I think about 7 pounds is what they quote on that. Here's the charging box for the 240. Here's the charging box for the 1000. So I plugged it in when I thought it was interesting. So I'm going to plug in the smaller one. It will go just like the other, right into there. And it will start charging eventually here. And see, it's charging. It will charge with, I think maximum I saw when I was doing it earlier, 71, 70 on the average watts going in. That's for the charger. That's for the 240. Now, you get the charger that came with the 1000, plug it in, and this is the difference. You will get 140 watts going in, so you get twice as many amps going in with this larger square box that comes with the 1000. I just thought that was interesting to see. Like I said, this thing is just so nice and simple. See, it's the same screen here, with backlit. You know, very simple, very easy. This is so nice with charging everything when you're camping and so forth. It used to be one of those, then now it got tiresome, then I got this. And now this for the van. I am so stoked and happy right now. Okay. All right, I have the Jackery out in my van. I'm gonna plug it into the 12 volt in the back of my van and see how much power is going into the Jackery just from this one little spot right there. So while I'm driving, how much power will there be going into it? Eventually, 69 watts going into it. That's not too bad. I mean, especially 65, 69 watts. For a long road trip, you can get that pretty well recharged back up. I just wanted to show you the power going into it from a 12 volt. Well, here we are in my messy garage with the Jackery and some fans and a GoPro remote and battery to see how much these will take individually. It's just one of those cheap fans you get at one of your local hardware stores or something. So let's plug it in and turn it on. Okay, so we're gonna have it on low. 12 watts. So that's gonna take a long time to wear out this battery. Now let's just switch it over to high. All right, 22 for starting up and then down to 15 steady. How nice is that? All right, let's remove that one. And now we're gonna try out the Tornado one from Costco. It's like 20 bucks. Let's see how much this one will draw. Oh, help if I turn it on, right? Okay, so that's going to be on high at 19. Low. Oh, wow. 1 to 2 watts. What about, let's put it back on high. Won't start at 53. So 19, how about extra power of oscillating it? So 19 to 22 while oscillating. Well, it goes back and forth. So that little one, while oscillating on high, takes as much power as this one on high. Okay, let's turn that one off. And let's go over here. Looks like 2 watts, what, just for the light there? Now, for the GoPro battery and remote to charge those, we are going to be drawing 62. And that's for both of these being charged at the same time going through that box. You're a steady 62%, or 62 watts. Yeah. Just want to give you some everyday uses you might use in a van, besides heavier things like blenders or any of those type of things. Because I'm going to hook that up to my Max Air fan, 12 volt. I got it cord ordered. Oh, it's becoming soon. So when I put that on, I can power it with the Jackery. And so that way I don't have to have a complete solar panel on the roof and a battery bank and all that right now, because don't have the money for that. And plus my van's only a 150 transit instead of a 250 or 350, so I'm trying to keep the weight down as much as possible. And you know, batteries can get pretty heavy. Yeah, so I wanted to give you some everyday uses on some things, and when I put the vent in, I will show you what the power is on that, and showing me probably inputting it or installing it. Well, thanks for joining me today. It's just another unboxing video, another Jackery 1000, but me doing it. Hope you all are doing great. Stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget, smile, you are alive. Please enjoy the world as best as you can in these troublesome times. See ya.